I am not an expert, but I am pretty damn good at what I do. And what do? I rhyme words. I am the best rapper alive. But it took me almost 15 years to understand this one thing. Have your own equipment and learn how to use it. Today, I'm going to go through my intermediate to beginner setup that I have recently acquired that is helping me to make better music. Let's get into it. Yeah, we don't need all that extra introduction stuff, cuz this is how we do it. First things first, you gotta have one of these. Ta-da, an old iPad. I got this off of Facebook Marketplace for $60. I made sure that it was one that had a headphone jack. If you don't have one with a headphone jack, you'll have to get the adapter that has the aux cord in it. The very next thing you're gonna need, a pair of headphones. Now, I got a pair of in-ears for me to record if I feel like the beat is too loud and I'm catching feedback, and I'll put in the in-ears and record with these. And when I'm mixing, I'll put on the over-ears. It's best to have two types of headphones so that you get two different opinions on your mix and you can meet somewhere in the middle. And of course, you're gonna need a microphone. This is a really cheap USB microphone that I got for like $20. There are really good USB microphones that remove the need of having the audio interface because the interface is built into them, like the Auxino. That's pretty good. This is trash, but it served its purpose. This is a Rode NT1. Now, it's not a USB, it's an XLR mic, but this will hook directly into the interface. And with the interface, we'll be able to tap into a little bit more of the mic's potential. Another thing I decided to pick up, Kaotica eyeball. It's $170. Is it worth it? Yes. In my opinion, yes. It isolates your voice. It makes your voice sound better, more compressed and dynamic, and it removes some of the background noise. It's worth it. Then, you're gonna need something to put the microphone in. I got this mic stand from Guitar Center. It was, I think, $60. It's worth it. It's very sturdy. If you're gonna get a mic stand, get a very sturdy one. This shock mount came with the microphone. So usually if you order a microphone, it will come with a shock mount or a boom stand or something like that. But this is very universally good because I can take this, I can go record in my car, I can go record at the park, I can go record in the house, in the bathroom, anywhere, because it's, you know, it's not a hassle. We have to have the interface. Ooh, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she love? So this is a Scarlett interface. I got the Solo. We hook our microphone up right here and everything. It's very good. That was $120. Got that from Guitar Center as well. And then I decided to go to Staples and pick up a USB wall-powered hub. A wall-powered USB hub. This will will power your interface. All right, because we ain't got to get into all of that. You're gonna need an adapter to plug into your iPad. Next thing you need, maybe it's a little bit of extra protection, you feel me? Put something up on the walls, you know, you could make it feasible, do it. And then you're ready to create. Get you GarageBand, get you BandLab, go in there and make it happen. And now I'm gonna show y'all how I put it together. Because I know there's young artists out there who feel like they can't do this, that, and the third. Hey, if I can go back and change one thing, I would have did this 10 years ago. And I'd probably be way further along. All of that music that I lost, that never got dropped, that probably will never get dropped because it's lost, I could have dropped it. So start somewhere. Before you get to that Ferrari, be comfortable in your Benz. Before you get to that Benz, be chilling in your Honda. Before you get to that Honda, hey, work hard on your pedal bike and embrace it. Let's go. All right, so this is what we got going on. You're gonna take your iPad and then you're gonna take the adapter. Might clean that out with some. Clean that out. Make sure all your parts are cleaned out. I mean, me blowing it out ain't doing nothing, but yeah. Go ahead, plug that up. You're gonna get your USB, then you're gonna get your USB powered wall hub. You're gonna power that baby up. You know, try to get these cords and stuff. What's wrong? Where? Where?
I saw one thing.
A tiny little flying bug?
Yeah, but
So you're gonna get your wall powered hub. It gotta be wall powered. You're gonna plug that up. Boom. Make sure you take the connectors. Boom. And then you're gonna plug this up. The main hub of the USB, you're gonna plug it up into the iPad connector. Just like that, all right? Nice and simple. It's a USB in to a USB-C. You know, excuse my illiterate terminology. And we're gonna plug that in to our Focusrite. Right here on the back in the USB port. This is a 3rd gen. So I got this specifically for this reason. So once you have put your microphone inside of the eyeball, you want to go and you want to put it on your microphone stand. However microphone stand setup you got, that's what you want to do. Once you got your mic plugged in, you want to connect it to the interface. Make sure that you don't have on phantom power. Make sure phantom power is off. All right. Now that you've plugged in one end to the microphone, plug in the other end to your interface. Now, decide whichever headphones you're going to use. Whether you want to record with the studios or the over ears. I'm just going to plug these up. Plug these up to your interface. Now, make sure you got on your pop filters. Bang, bang. I'm going to hit mine with the double whammy like that. You know, we double strap. Wow. Did I just say that? Now you ready to record. That's all you gotta do, baby. Last thing I forgot to say. Make sure you plug up the lightning cable on the other side. And now, you ready. Go ahead, open up GarageBand and get the recording.
Well, there you have it. You are now ready to record. For about $500 or whatever I spent, I now have a good enough studio equipment set up to where I can put out my music and it won't sound like it was recorded on a potato. I hope that I have encouraged somebody to invest in their dreams. Maybe you're not a rapper. Maybe you're a clothes designer. Invest in yourself. The enemy is constantly trying to turn us into NPCs, just robots and just shells, never fully tapping into the creative power that God put inside of us. And I can tell you right now, if you don't access it, you will feel inadequate. And I know that from experience. As always, read your Bible and drink your orange juice. I am the best rapper alive.